What if I told you there was a place that actually trains YouTubers to become online viral sensations? You'd probably say to yourself, well, that's too good to be true, right?
You're wrong!
There is a place. It actually exists. What up, my dudes? It's Josh, and this is Frame Hungry, where we're all about the photo, the cinema, and the social without all that technical nonsense. And today I want to talk about Jumpcut, the online course that helps YouTubers become viral sensations, and whether or not it's actually worth your money. But first, what is Jumpcut? Jumpcut is a course that was developed by the people from Simplepickup, who are actually YouTube viral stars. And the course was created so that other YouTubers could become successful and also make money and kind of quit the 9-to-5 life. The full academy of Jumpcut is made up of loads of different courses, but I'm going to be focusing on the one that I'm part of, which is Viral Academy. And although it's called Viral Academy, it's more just about YouTube than just viral hits. Come on, what I like. Jumpcut has one thing over all of these other courses that you see just popping up on like Skillshare and stuff like that, which is personal and proper experience. It's encouraging to hear them talk about problems that I've been through or I'm going through that they've gone through too. And to hear how they got over those problems is also pretty encouraging because it gives you the answers that you're looking for. And I have to give a hand to Conley Jesse and the fact that the course is jam-packed, and I mean jam-packed with information. If you had no clue what YouTube was and you just kind of felt like, I want to make a personal brand for my business, but I don't really know how to do that, Jumpcut takes you step by step from the beginning, step 0, all the way up to how to get a 1 million view viral hit. And then finally, something that I really like is the Jumpcut video review section, where you take a video like this and then throw it at the Jumpcut community and go, what's wrong with it? Tell me. And then the Jumpcut community watch it the whole way through and tell you, hey, we don't like this, or this could be improved, or this needs to do this, and this needs that. And it's just really good to like actually get an honest opinion from people who are completely not biased because they don't know you. They don't know you from anyone else. Your videos are just videos to them. Part 2, the stuff I don't like / is being improved upon. Alright, Jumpcut is a service rather than an actual course. If you pay to go to university or something like that, you know that the course has been set and it's been going through invigilators and stuff like that. Jumpcut does not have invigilators. It has a team of people who are working to make the best course they can, but things change. The algorithm changes, people's opinions on things change, so the course has to adapt and work with it. So that's the number one thing that's improving, or they're trying to improve. The course is changing. Something that I truly don't actually like about Jumpcut is that there was clearly a lack of direction in the beginnings of the course. To get to the video review system, you have to go through the bootcamp. However, you don't really need to go to the bootcamp until you finish module 3 of the Viral Academy course. But the bootcamp and the course are completely separate entities within Jumpcut, and it feels a little bit backwards to be jumping from the main course to something else, only to come back to the course later on after you've done it. And that's just a personal gripe of mine. I know a lot of people don't really care. Like, it just becomes a bit messy, and that is something I don't like. But if it doesn't bother you, then that's perfect. Remember when I said that this course is packed with information? Yeah, it's super packed with information. But that lack of clear direction at the beginning of the course has kind of influenced the course in a negative way. Although the information is by the thousands, they've missed one huge and quite big part of video creation, which is editing. Now, obviously good editing is subjective and that makes it kind of difficult to teach. There are fundamentals that need to be taught to people who have absolutely no idea about editing. However, they are working to improve this because they have an editor at Jumpcut who does little courses within the forums, and he posts a video and he's like, hey, this is how you would do this. And yeah, those are very, very good, if not just a little few and far between. I'm just saying that if you were expecting an editing portion of the course, that's not what Jumpcut is. Jumpcut assumes that you know basic editing and are willing to improve in your own time. The video review system is something that I actually really love. It's a great idea and it does actually work. The problem is that people are people and people are lazy. So unfortunately you do sometimes get crap reviews, which are people being like, 444, didn't watch the whole way. And that's just not helpful to anyone. But when bringing up this problem with the Jumpcut team, they were like, we're super aware of it, and actually what we're trying to do is make a more one-on-one personal mentor-mentee kind of thing for people who really want it. And that's something they're improving, and I don't know when it's coming, but it is coming, and I think it's something that's really cool because it means that you are essentially getting a channel audit with Jumpcut, and that is super cool. Until then, we'll just have to put up with the occasional bad reviewer. Which is not that bad. It's like getting a bad comment on YouTube. Just ignore it. Part 3. Is it worth the money? I'm just going to drop a thing right now and say Jumpcut is very expensive. Like, I'm not lying when I say this. I'm telling you the truth. Jumpcut is a very expensive course. Especially if you're a student or working just a retail job or something like that. It can be quite daunting to drop this kind of money. So if you can't afford it right this second, don't worry. Maybe they'll send out a campaign that's $100 a month or something like that for a couple of months. That's actually the one I do, is $100 a month for a year instead of paying a massive amount of money in one drop. So yeah, I definitely think it's worth the money. I've been studying this stuff for about a year off and on just because of life happening. And it's still super useful for me to go back to module 1 of the course and just re-watch the whole thing. And I'm not even done with the course yet. I'm gonna put out a little PSA, shall we say. I don't think that Jumpcut is worth it if you are a person who doesn't really give a crap about YouTube. Because if you're not all that passionate about video, that's what this course is about. So maybe you could try out one of their other courses. They've got ones on making online businesses or startups, and I think they're doing an Instagram one real soon, which is, I wanna do that one. I really want to do that. I like it at Instagram, so. Anything for likes. It's really obvious that Jumpcut was designed for creators by creators because Kong and Jesse are clearly so passionate about video and online creation. But this course isn't a magic pill. It's mainly built around the idea of hard work and graft. Or as the Americans like to say, hustle. The way I look at Jumpcut is that if you want a head start in the marathon, Jumpcut is the way to do it. But you're still in a marathon and you still have to run. There's no getting out of the marathon. You know, if you want to succeed, you got to work for it. So TLDR, I do think that Jumpcut is worth the money if you can afford it. Don't bankrupt yourself to get this course, please. But if video is not your massive passion, there are other courses that Jumpcut has, which I think could maybe suit you guys as well. But that is just my opinion. Tell me what your opinion is in the comments down below. Are you a Jumpcut member, or have you been planning to join Jumpcut? Have you heard of Jumpcut, or do you use a different service? Let me know. We can have a convo. That'll be cool. And if you don't want to miss out on any more things that are photo and cinema, go ahead and click that big round button that's just right there. Ooh, click it. And if you're interested in seeing my daily life, you know, the day-to-day hustle, go ahead and click that playlist right there. And you'll go and watch the vlog. Oh, so cool. All right, bye.